The Huangquan Mountains have a long history and stretch across the outer regions of the Holy King continent. After Su Xian entered the Huangquan Mountains, he didn't relax for even a moment. First, his pursuers were close behind. Second, the Huangquan Mountains were fraught with peril, teeming with ferocious beasts and spiritual creatures. To survive, Su Xian needed to grow stronger, fast. The jade sword can absorb power from the dead, but can it do the same with ferocious beasts? This jade sword was Su Xian's greatest trump card, and he had to test its limits quickly. If it worked, the Huangquan Mountains would become the perfect place for him to cultivate. Choosing a direction, Su Xian moved stealthily through the dense forest. Soon, he encountered a black and yellow hyena with a tiger-like frame and sharp fangs. A black hyena, third-level Yuling beast. Without hesitation, Su Xian lunged forward. The hyena snarled and bared its teeth, its eyes burning with ferocity. But Su Xian paid no heed. His strength had recovered to the fourth level of Yuling, more than enough to crush the beast. In mere seconds, Su Xian snapped the black hyena's neck. Wisps of gray energy emerged from the lifeless body and seeped into Su Xian's body. How it works. Heaven is truly on my side. Su Xian was elated. The jade sword within him whirled to life, greedily absorbing the gray energy and releasing a surge of potent power. This was no ordinary spiritual energy. It was the energy of the evil god, several times stronger than standard qi. At the same cultivation level, Su Xian now stood far above his peers. He began channeling the energy using the Nine Deaths immortal art, increasing the circulation of evil god's qi within his body. As the energy moved, it continually strengthened his physique. According to the Nine Deaths immortal art, the first step in cultivation was to forge an evil body. This process involved transforming one's natural physique into one capable of harnessing the evil god's power. Once fully developed, the evil body could regenerate even from grievous injuries. As long as the head remained intact, the rest of the body could regrow. However, cultivating the evil body was no simple feat. It required condensing the energy into true evil god's power, a process that demanded the power of 100,000 evil gods. And that was just the beginning. To craft evil weapons, engrave evil patterns, or summon evil avatars, even more power would be necessary. For now, however, Su Xian couldn't even sustain evil god's qi for an entire day, let alone condense its power. The gap was vast. But Su Xian smirked. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. I'll progress slowly. His eyes gleamed with determination as he set off in search of his next prey. Over the next few days, Su Xian hunted ferocious beasts relentlessly, his strength growing with each kill. Meanwhile, Zhao Yuan and Lu Hanyan, hot on his trail, found the bloodied corpse of a blue-scaled leopard beneath a giant tree. A blue-scaled leopard? 6th level Yuling beast, Zhao Yuan muttered, his face dark. His strength is recovering faster than we thought. Initially, Su Xian could only take down 4th and 5th level Yuling beasts. Now he could handle a 6th level one. If we don't find him soon, Zhao Yuan said, he'll recover fully and retreat deeper into the mountains. Then, tracking him will become nearly impossible. The two continued following the trail. Unbeknownst to them, Su Xian was already aware of their pursuit. The two of them together, I don't stand a chance. But if they keep chasing me, I'll never have peace to cultivate. Su Xian's eyes flashed with murderous intent. I must strike first. Now that they were in the open while he remained in the shadows, he still had an advantage. Killing a spirit master would also yield more evil god's energy. But I need more strength and a way to separate them first, Su Xian murmured. With this plan in mind, he disappeared into the shadows once more. 5 days later, Zhao Yuan and Lu Hanyan finally caught up. Hurry up! Zhao Yuan barked, pushing forward. He's not far. But as they advanced, they found 2 trails leading in opposite directions. Which way did he go? Lu Hanyan asked. Zhao Yuan cursed under his breath. Split up. If we hesitate, we'll lose him again. Without waiting, they each chose a direction. Not long after, Zhao Yuan's eyes lit up. Ahead of him was Su Xian's figure. I got the right one. He laughed, his killing intent surging. "Su Xian," Zhao Yuan shouted. "You have nowhere left to run." Su Xian turned his head, his gaze cold. "Keep chasing me and you'll regret it. A mere Yuling dares threaten me?" Zhao Yuan sneered, accelerating. But despite being a spirit master, Zhao Yuan struggled to close the gap. Strange, he thought. How does he move like a seasoned hunter? He's rarely left the Wuling sect. Zhao Yuan shook off his doubts. He's only a Yuling. His energy will run out long before mine. But as Zhao Yuan chased Su Xian deeper into the Huangquan Mountains, unease crept in. Suddenly, Su Xian darted into a narrow valley, quickening his pace. Zhao Yuan hesitated but followed. Then, a deafening roar echoed through the valley. A black-striped bear, towering 2 meters tall, emerged with fury in its eyes. "Spirit beast!" Zhao Yuan's face turned pale. The bear swung a massive paw, striking Zhao Yuan and sending him flying. Blood sprayed from his mouth. Realizing he'd fallen into a trap, Zhao Yuan fled for his life. But just as he escaped the bear's grasp, a shadow appeared. Su Xian struck with ruthless precision, his fist aiming for Zhao Yuan's head. "Su Xian!" Zhao Yuan roared, his voice filled with fury and despair.